Hello everyone, and welcome back to what should be the final episode of Antichamber. As you can see, I've been doing some exploring. Some of these should not be missing. That one definitely should not be missing. Hopefully I'll get it when I progress through past the red gun. You actually don't need the red gun for this game. You can complete every puzzle in the game with just the yellow gun. But I will get the red gun. I'm not going to go through every single puzzle, every single room in this game on video. I'll leave that to anyone who wants to play the game themselves and find some of the secrets. But speaking of secrets, first of all, yeah, you can see I've actually gone to the end of the game, but cheatily. I'm going to do it properly this time. Where is? 3 paths in sight. 3 paths in sight? 3 paths in sight. Yeah, I can't believe how long it took me to notice that line around the wall. It's one of these. I think there are, I don't know how many of these are in the game. I feel like I might have missed some. There's this one and one other one I know the location of. So, you know, if you want to know where all of these are, find a video guide for that or something, because I don't think I've found them all. I don't know if there's a reward for finding them all. There's probably something. This is going to take me a minute. God, first all the way around the room. Okay, this should speed it up. Well, not speed it up, but mean I don't have to watch along so cautiously. But yeah, I've got a few things I want to show you before I go to the end of the game. Like the dev rooms. We've seen one of them already. That room with like the plugin mapping on the underside of the thing. That's a developer room. So it doesn't serve a purpose. The point of it is to showcase stuff. And there are like half a dozen of them. No, there's actually more than that. There's about 8 of them, I think. Okay, here we go. Are you going to chime? No? Huh. That's the way forward to the end. Right there. But I'm going to go... So first of all, laying the foundation, laying the foundation, laying the foundation, laying the foundation, laying the foundation is here. So yeah, we've already been into this one. We already know what's down there. So I'm not going to try and get in there again, especially because it's kind of a pain to try. It's kind of a pain to try and yeah. I solved this puzzle, and I can solve this puzzle with the yellow gun by doing this. If I'm careful. If I'm really careful, let's see. Can I? Oh, I can see a moment of the red there. As I move along, I can just see it for a second. If I can just get hold of it. But there is actually an alternative way to do it. You can actually... This is what I mean when I said I cheated to get to the end of the game before, off camera. Observe. Right mouse, left mouse. Lose all my blocks, let go of right mouse. It's a bug, presumably. But you can use that to pull things through, which means you can cheat outrageously at things. I just want to get hold of that. Okay, yeah. The point is that I better reset this if I want to try and do that. I don't want to waste too much time on this because I don't need to do this to progress to the stuff I want to show you, but I just want to try it. Okay, and then I can drag it around like that and pull it down to there. And having done that, I can yank it out through here. Nice and easy. This gets you into here. where I have no blocks. This is a fizzle field throughout. Falling down teaches us how to try and get back up again. We have red cross. Now here's an interesting technique that I learned. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to hold that so I can take it again. That one appears first, it fizzles first, which means I can then drag these before it comes back. This is an important tactic. Because it's virtually required to split those things up. Some things just don't have a deeper meaning. You can grow a garden anywhere. Here we are, we're suddenly here. This is odd, isn't it? I don't remember there being stairs down there. This thing, again, is actually quite straightforward to do, and I was an idiot for not figuring it out the first time. I suppose it's not actually immediately obvious, you have to sort of, hang on a minute, I can do this. Just get plenty of blocks. The red gun is going to make words. The red gun is going to make getting blocks easier. That's kind of the point of the red gun. But yeah, this is actually this simple. Let's get some more, because otherwise I am going to run out. And there it is. So that's how you open that up. And don't get caught out. This is a hole in the floor, which isn't immediately obvious as you walk up to it. I'm getting off track because I'm just solving puzzles here when I said I was going to do the developer rooms and then finish the game. Yeah, it's not immediately obvious looking at that, but you fall down there, so... And I'm just going to go... Eep. And... Eep. And... Eep. And we get to this room. Now this is an interesting one, because you have to fill in the entire volume. You have to be careful doing that, because as we know, if you fill in too many cubes at once, you crash the game. So hopefully that's not going to happen. I'm just going to get a bunch of blocks and then leave some on the wall, just in case I accidentally run out. Okay, so we're going to go across and then up, and across and up, and across. Not like that. That fills in that. Need more blocks. And up like that, and across, and down, and across. I fluffed that somehow. Let's do that. And that. Can you like pull across where I'm telling you to? And then drag you there and across the bottom. It's filling in. It's getting there. And I can go from the top here. Do that. And then there we go, that's filled the whole thing in. Peeking behind the curtain lets us see how everything works. Here we go, this is one of the dev rooms. This demonstrates the wireframe models that determine how the blocks behave. I'm not going to spend too long in here, I just want to show off like the way it breaks down and then fizzles back in and builds back up into larger rectangles and squares. It's really quite interesting, and you can just sort of spam some in there and see what it does. It's really cool. So that's that room. What other dev rooms do we have to show off? So that was from over the edge. Across, failing forward. There's this one again, right. So what I need to do is get in here with blocks, which is actually quite easy because I just need to go like this. I should get the red gun, it'll speed this up considerably. Right, so my goal is that platform, yeah? Let's just try building straight up. Simplest way to do it, really. The tricky bit comes when I get close and I can't poke my head into that thing or I will lose my blocks, so let's make some stairs. Ta-da! You can't do everything yourself. Oh. 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 Now... Oh, hello. Apparent dead ends. Oh, this is a bit of a maze. I haven't actually been all the way through this. I only went as far as the yellow room and I thought that was a dead end. So this is new to me. There's something about the floor there. There's a hole. Sneaky. Okay, ring, which means there's a passageway behind, generally. And now I'm in the blue room. Okay, this is all absolutely new to me at this point. Haha. Interesting. Okay. So what's through here? Probably just through into the same room. Yeah. Let's say this. I don't know what's going on here. It's a series of puzzles. This is new. This is interesting. The way these things work is you can jump through them, and I'll demonstrate that being relevant for another bit in a minute. I'm not sure how to do this one. Can I like backwards it? There's got to be a trick to this. I don't think I can jump high enough. I don't want to stay in this room forever, but if I leave, then I'll have to come back to it at some point to explore it. Wait. Sneaky. I like it. Blue one is bigger, so it takes longer for the blue one too. There's also the fact that if you have them orbiting all the way out, they don't actually break circuits. There's a sweet spot, isn't there? Ah, almost. Oh, I had it then. I'm just going to spend the whole episode trying to get through this set of puzzles, aren't I? Ah. There's something about the specific way you trigger. There we go. That's different. Okay. Fine, that was straightforward enough. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything else in here. That's just literally the same room above, I think. What's the trick to this? You can't crouch or anything. You can walk. That's it. Why do I get the feeling that's a completely empty room on the other side? I need a block. Something. Is there a secret wall? No? Secret wall? Secret wall. Secret wall. No? So much for getting this done in this episode. How the heck do you do this? I don't know. I don't want to give up at this point, but I think I need to. Otherwise I'm going to get nothing else done. I've already been recording for nearly half an hour. Okay, I'm standing in the beam and it's not activating. This is a behaviour I have observed in the past. I think that's a completely empty room as well. Okay, I give up on that. Developer rooms, yes. One long corridor, one long corridor, one long corridor. So we've seen this one before. It does that. Well, you can jump... No. You can jump through it when it feels like cooperating. Like that. And this is just another developer room. We've got this room in here. We've got these platforms that drop down. And we fall down here. This one's very straightforward. And this is the thing that the game dev did, which inspired the game, I think. Something like that. But that's all there is to that one. I'm going to just whiz through these now. So I did failing forward. Okay, leapfrog, highest point, leap of faith, rings in darkness. Where was... Pulling both ways. This was part of it. That was just a puzzle that I had not previously solved. So 5, 6, 7. So we know the red gun is here, right? The red gun is in there. Now how do we get in there? It's quite simple. We want to go to breaking the arc, where I missed something kind of obvious, which is looking up. There's that ghost of blackness. Oh. Give me blocks. And up is exactly where I'm going to be going. Oh, I'm in a field, so I actually can't place any or pick any up. But yeah, I'll just do this, I'll just elevate. Right? I'm missing something. That's not right. Or is it? Life is full of ups and downs. This is a different room. This is where it gets interesting, you see. Because I've been here before. I don't need to do all this because I could just have jumped straight to the room where the red gun is. I just wanted to show the procedure for getting there. Which is that. And here we are. No matter how high you climb, there's always more to achieve. Right, so again, this is the same principle I've been using. It's the simplest way to do this. And then we've already got one there, so we just need to drag this around to the top. And we'll get the red gun. There comes a time when you can work your way through anything. Hold middle and right. Can suck it all away. The further we get, the less help we need. Middle and left. Fills it all in. Getting to the end requires tying off the loose ends. Oh, hello, we're here. Interesting. So, is that the whole thing full now? Is that all of them? That's all of them. That's everything. That's the whole thing. Nice. Right. And on that note, hitting a wall. Hitting a wall, hitting a wall. Hitting a wall. Where are you? There it is. Right, I need to grab some blocks. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. In theory, actually no, I can just... Oh, I can't drag them out of here. Of course I can't. I need to get in here with blocks, so... The best way to do that is going to be to go to impossible paths. Get some blocks from check that out. And what am I doing? I can just make a huge amount. And drag it underneath. I just need to drag it far enough down that I'll be able to see it from the other side. And then I need to get across to the other side, so actually there's more to it than that. Let's drag it across so I have something to land on. And I missed. That's fine. I can grab some of those. Make some more. And up we go. Let's just stop before I get to the very top. And slurp. Right, now with that I can make a blockade if I don't completely fail at doing so. And get down here. For this one I need to remove all the things. Well, that's easy with the red gun. In theory anyway. No, because they fizzle back in. Right. So this is another case of blocking things off. No, hang on, this is, yeah. Do that, and that deletes one. Do that, and that deletes one. I need to drag that, hang on. I need to drag that all the way there, and then delete. Drag that all the way there and then catch one as it goes by. Has that done it? No, not quite. But I can drag you around there. I've just bucketed that up a bit. There we go. That does it. So that's now open. Let's just suck all this back in. Climb up. And here we are, in the art room. Look at all this stuff, look at it. This is amazing. Just all the concept art and all the bits of development art. I like this room a lot. But I'm not going to linger there. What have we got left? Connecting the pieces and deja vu. Connecting the pieces, connecting the pieces. Connecting the pieces is here. Okay, let's see, where was this one? Where was this one? I've actually forgotten. I need to get higher up than that. That's fine. You. And you. And... dunk. And stop, because if it hits the walls it fizzles. And stop. This is just going to be an exploration episode. I'm not going to get to the end of the game. Not if I want this episode to be a sensible length. That one room. And again, peeking behind the curtain. This seems to be like an indication of how they do the rooms. Like when you change the perspective and it changes what's through the things. So that's what that one is. Not a lot to that one, but interesting. And Deja Vu. Deja Vu is the last one I need to show. And we're going in there. Let's grab some blocks. Let's see. What I need here is a fuse. So let's just grab some more blocks and start fusing. And go. Well, I fluffed that, didn't I? I'm now stuck. Why did that? Let's put a great big mass on the end of here so that it's obvious which is the smaller half. And break you. And this time it should go all the way to the end. And here we are, in the gun room. This is about the development of the gun, and it's probably my favourite room. Because it's just like the whole process of the design of the gun. I love it. And you got models here, that's the actual model, I think. Those are the segments of it. That's an old design. Really interesting stuff. I've read through all of this, so I'm not going to linger in here. Again, if you want to see it, you can check it out yourself. And I'm going to leave it here. There's going to be a 6th episode. No, a 7th episode. I will show you how to get through this room. Although you may already have, I guess you've already seen enough to figure it out. And I will do the end of the game next episode. That is going to be it. If you've enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, share, favourite and comment, help support the channel. Follow me on Twitter to stay updated with what's going on, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.